Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
I need to go home.
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
Heat makes me ill. I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr.
The heat
Hassan.
makes you ill.
I know. I disappeared.
Mercenaries
Just
all
like the
over the
other.
site.
Trouble with
Orphan. Time to move.
Oh shit, we're out of ammo. I was like, why isn't this working? Oh, of course, you didn't assassinate him. I saw something glow over here. There it is. I was right. Where the fuck is that glowing thing at?
Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around.
Should. Okay.
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
I don't
Spoken
need
like
to
a
do
true
this.
mercenary. Here's a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
Okay. I didn't need to actually talk to these guys. I've already killed almost everyone besides these like two guys here, and that's literally it. Yeah.
Hold on! Face death!
Standing guard beneath the sweltering sun.
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a police inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Oh, that's it. Are we? Now we're going after a doctor that is 600 meters away. Yeah, that's back into the city. Okay, we can't fast travel because we're still in the restricted area. So gotta get out of the restricted area first. Anybody glowing orange?
I need to find a way to Dr. Hassan's office.
Find the head nurse for the key. The key. Here we go. Key, give me the key, please. And... Hey. Alright. Easy peasy.
This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the order.
Alright.
The symbol of the Order.
There's the
This
mask.
all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them.
Why would they just leave this about? Who the doctor's whereabouts mod may be in the Bearistan? What that means. Talk to these peoples.
I have some burned scholars here.
Oh, I gotta sit. Comes to these, you have to sit to be able to eavesdrop.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
There's that key that we were looking for earlier. Alright, now this is the restricted area. Now, it's remembering how many people we killed before and then reset everybody. Everybody should be dead. Okay, yeah, bodies are still dead. Okay, we still don't have the key.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Don't see this key anywhere, game. Is it above? Where's that? Where's...
Hey, you're not allowed in here! Guards!
I'm here for you.
Guards! Hurry!
Okay, that's one way we can go about doing it.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are
Suspicious.
lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
What? Weird. I'm not really sure what the heck was going on with that.
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all.
You guys notice that the body on the floor is different than the body that was in the cinematic? The guy in the cinematic was wearing red with a red turban. Like his clothes were red and then he had a red turban. But here he has a grayish clothes and then a white turban.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
I'm on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool. A weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Like
Any
another
idea
next target.
about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet.
Okay.
But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Be sure, got it.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Yeah. Makes sense. We're only like kind of suspicious of it. It's probably not worth doing. We're 100%, and we definitely should do it.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
I have no idea what he just said.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Okay. Little weird. I guess that's what fangirling does. I don't see what we're looking for.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Okay.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
What am I looking for? I think this last one.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Okay. Turning left. Big one over here.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Dirwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Did it?
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
One of who?
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an, that astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
What am I looking for? Oh, that's just a hostile. Poet Arab is resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
I need your help, my friend.
Where? Don't see it. Which way is the eastern courtyard? Or no? Which way's east? There. Stop connect level up.
There is that poet, a Bidlaw, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the South, yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. but I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Didn't really learn anything at all. So, okay.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
If you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Did we hear that from the guy? Because if we did hear that, then it's
yourself the great scholar.
That's proof. I don't know if I got
you who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Yeah.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud force directed to hide. I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I am profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull driven.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
Okay, so we go to the rooftop. We can then go into a
the scholar
in chamber.
By secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Okay.
Show me everything.
That is up top.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Okay.
Take out the horse.
Keep that low, I say.
Hold on!
I've work to do up here.
I was captured!
A fort done ways. Under the murder at the library.
This key could be useful.
Those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Okay, we have the key to the basement. Now we just gotta figure out how to get to said basement. Doesn't tell me.
I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my
17 of these things.
appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now,
It's like, okay, can you get past that?
Yes,
Let's go to what I'm asking
forgive
for.
me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Okay.
Now you pay!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of a great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Not the correct volume.
Arrow caught me there. Just the flesh wound.
Wait, they didn't get multiple of them? What?
Nobody gets past me.
Alright.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hold on.
That's where it's at down there. How do I get to it? Here we go.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazl Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
We haven't found it yet.
This might be where the reader has taken the book.
Pretty sure we're back where we just started. Be on the balcony on the northwest side. Where the fuck is that at? It's back that direction. This is a balcony, I'm guessing. I just don't know where the northwest side is. So lost. But this just takes me all the way back around.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by
he's just gonna repeat himself. Come on, buddy.
Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Can I go in here? Yeah. That's the main guy, right? I have no idea. Can I kill him? No, it's not the main guy. But he was going different color than everybody else.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Gotta love when he drags him back. Nice.
Wait just a... Damn you! I don't like it one bit.
There we go. Got the big guy out. Don't have to fight him. Wait, where the hell are we going? Why am I hearing screams?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Father. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
Because he's dead.
This should help me blend in.
Why do I need to blend in? Can I just kill everybody? I guess I just need to walk past these guys, which doesn't make any sense. Why would they just let me walk past them?
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Why don't I just kill the guy? Why are we going through this? This doesn't make any sense.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
Close enough. Kill him. What are we waiting for?
This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
We're here to kill this guy. Why are we going through this?
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bin.
Okay. Anything in here that's lootable?
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
Nope.
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
They exist.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Yeah, we didn't get any evidence that she's part of anything. At least not yet. We reached the rank of novice. So we went from initiate to apprentice to now novice.